Hello, my name is Magda, and I would like to tell you about being tired, which is a very common problem. Everyone feels that way under pressure of work, school, home, and many other responsibilities. When there's no time to get some rest, then our body has a difficult task to keep up with our busy schedule, and that can have a negative impact upon our health and mental well-being. It really got me interested to learn more how does exactly this mechanism of tiredness work. So I looked up a little bit and found out that when sugar is changed into energy, our body creates a lactic acid, which is gathered in the muscle used in that particular moment. To what extent we're tired depends usually on the amount of produced lactic acid. It is characterized not only by tensed muscle, aching joints, but sleepiness, wave of nausea, and lack of concentration. Sometimes we feel tired or totally exhausted and we're not even halfway to the end of our to-do list. So, what to do then? Got me thinking, and I prepared some suggestions. The first one is to work on your biological clock. There's a natural outflow and inflow of energy during the whole day. We start with slow flow of energy right after we wake up. The highest point of it falls at 9 o'clock in the morning. The second time level of our energy increases sometime at early evening, then gradually falls down and leave our body just before going to sleep. Knowing this, we can more effectively adjust our tasks to a certain part of the day. It's important to sleep long enough. Everyone needs at least from 7 to 8 hours of sleep each day to feel well rested. Sleeping less than 6 hours a day creates some kind of debt, which is very difficult to regain. If you sleep long enough, you'll need, let's say, about 30 minutes to fall asleep. But if you notice that you fall asleep the very minute you lay your head on the pillow, it means you're suffering from the lack of sleep. Should go to bed and get up at the same time every day, even on weekends. If you're not a morning person, you can always ask someone to do it for you. Otherwise, you'll have problems with falling asleep at evening, or worse, feel exhausted and sleepy during the day instead of being full of energy. Plan your meal carefully. You want to wake up as fresh as a daisy. You most definitely should not eat at night, during the day, in a hurry, or between meals. You want to feel vigorous at 2 p.m. The last meal should be between 10 p.m. and midnight. Why? Because the break between the last meal of previous day and the first meal the next day should be from 12 to 16 hours. Then, after getting your first meal, you would feel like a newborn. Avoid energetic drinks. After drinking energetic drinks, you feel an instant surge of energy, but it lasts only temporary. You may very well compare these energy drinks to using your credit card. How? Well, you're taking it now and it's fine, but you have to pay that off in the future. And then? Well, it's pretty much like this. It's better to take more exercise, especially outdoor when it's beautiful weather. While exercising, there is a flow of oxygen to our brain. Thanks to that, we have more energy. To minimize everyday tiredness, you should go in for sports and make it a routine. You will get fit and have more energy. It's a win-win situation, right? We should avoid energetic drinks, but we should drink more tea to feel like this. Drinking 4 to 6 cups of tea a day can lower the stress hormone to minimum and increase vital strength of the body, as well as lavender scent, which increases our vigilance, creativity, clarity, and sharpness of mind. It was proven that a young group of people affected by lavender before taking difficult mathematics tests finished them faster than the rest of the group and with more accuracy. It's good to relieve the tension by taking a hot bath, especially herb one has a relaxing effect. Should not be too hot, no more than 40 degrees, should last about 30 minutes. Not too long because it will have the opposite effect and we won't be that willing to leave the bath ever again, unless the water will cool off. Another idea to get rid of the tension is getting a massage. Your tense muscle will loosen up and then you will be more relaxed. This means happier, and happier means more productive, especially at work. Or you may want to try an acupressure, old Chinese method that exists for 1,000 years. Main theory is that everything, including people, animals, flowers, even stones, have their own energy, which empowers them to life. It consists of two opposite forces known as female yin and male yang. The energy is wandering in our body continually through certain points, which allow us to influence our health through the nervous system. What else we can do? Well, according to some people, Carrying with us and changing our socks a few times a day is an amazing trick that will make us feel fresh and provide more and more energy with each next clean pair of socks. Did you laugh? You should, because it's the greatest cure for everything, including tiredness. You should laugh all the time to maintain a good mood during the day. Find people who are funny and will easily make you laugh. Watch funny movies or just read the joke of the day. Those who like to sing should do it in loud. Doesn't matter if you work alone or with somebody, that'd be even better. Quick rock song is a good idea for overcoming tiredness. It's fun. The key is to choose a song that everyone knows so that all people will be involved. After 3 minutes of loud singing, you will feel a surge of joy and adrenaline. Also, afternoon gossiping seems to be good to cheer us up, and it's working because it's exciting. When the gossip is a real shocker, it provides a short break for our mind. And the last one is a flirtation. It's fun and harmless provided it's innocent, just fooling around to take your mind off of other stressful stuff. And it's very effective, because nothing can increase our heartbeat like a good flirt. So if you start to feel tired, try some of these ideas and check which of them best work for you. Use them along with living as much healthy style as you can.